Warning, viewer discretion is advised.
Chicken Nuggets Farms.
Alright, today is D-Day with our birds. We started out with 25. We're going to get yield 23 out of those, and only one is like a little runt. So find that to be a really good success. Could have been a lot worse. But I'm going to go ahead, instead of keeping the birds whole, I'm going to go ahead and just put them in sections. So breast, tenderloins, wings, things like that. And then we got a whole brand new freezer for them. So here we go. Warning, this is going to be a little bit gross if you're not, if you don't like this kind of thing. But I just wanted to show you, if you don't have a chicken plucker, probably the easiest way, if you don't want to keep the skin and you don't want the chicken whole, this is how I'm doing it for all 25. Okay, so all you have to do is we're going to grab, so you lay the chicken on his back, you're going to grab, so where its breasts are, there's like a flap right underneath it. You're just going to pull that like that, and then grab its feet, and just whoosh, like that. And so you lose the skin, but you don't have to deal with boiling the chicken or anything like that. And then the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to remove it from the feathers from here. So you're just going to grab the chicken and snap his joints both ways, and then take his feet, find his knuckle, and slice right through it. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to pull all the feathers off straight up. So I'm just going to find like a little stringy piece. You'll know if you're trying to do this yourself. And we'll cut it around just so I can grab it all the way around. And then you just pull it straight off the knuckle, which this one didn't turn out so pretty. Sometimes you might need some pliers, but you just pull it right off. We'll do the same thing here. We'll just get it right where we can pull that up and straight off. This one left a little bit more. We'll get it a little bit later. And then all you gotta do is, since now it's the joint has come off, you just want all of this, so you can find where that joint is. Just go down, put it down, find where the joint is. Not sure if you can see it, but find where that joint is. Just go down. You'll be able to feel it. If you need to, you can pick up the chicken right here. And there you go. We'll clean it up. But there's your drumstick and a thigh. We'll do the same thing on this side. Doesn't take long. Just be careful not cut yourself or anything. And then the last part, it's pretty simple. You've got your two breasts, but underneath these breasts are tenderloins right about here around the bone. So what you're going to do is, here's the bone. So you come just right at it, kind of make a little slit. You just kind of want to barely do that, and then you'll feel where the breast separates right there, because that's your tenderloin. So I'll just put my finger here, and we're going to slowly start to separate the breast from the tenderloin. I'm not the best at it, but you know, we can still eat it. You just want to take that breast and pull it all the way off.
There you have it. A beautiful breast. We'll clean it up too. So then what you have underneath that breast was the tenderloin. So you just want to, it helps to have like a fillet knife. Just go along the bone. Try to get as much of that meat as you can. There you go, a beautiful fillet. And then you'll just do the same thing for the other side. You'll just come down here and you just keep scoring it. So there's that tenderloin again. So we want to grab everything but that tenderloin. There you go. Another beautiful breast. And then the last tenderloin. Just come in as good as you can. Again, sometimes these chickens can be a little bit hard, and I'm not the most skilled. There you go, another tenderloin. I don't worry about, because these chickens aren't going to have that much of a chicken wing, so I just don't leave that. But I didn't have to boil it, didn't have to take the carcass out. I'll just put this in the trash. We don't need it for anything. I don't have dogs. I'm not going to make any soup or anything anytime soon, so we'll just discard this part.
Alright, it's the next day. We got all the chickens done, processed, and so let me show you what it looks like in the freezer. We tried to separate everything in its own individual bags, so like all breasts, I kept the thighs and the drumsticks together, but this is what it looks like. So our freezer is a 7 cubic foot freezer, and you can see here, well, it expanded some, but like pretty good amount. So there's the whole chicken right there. But this is 25 chickens, all separated, tenderloins. So we'll be eating on this for a good while.
Chicken Nuggets Farms.